Okay, I guess the only thing important about streaming is just don't say anything offensive. That's it. But I don't think you guys are like the most PG family friends I've had in a long while.
PG chat. Oh, really? How
Yeah,
are your other friends?
I mean they're fine, they're chill, but it's just time to time they will just say it, so I have
How
to.
about how about when playing games? Mm-hmm.
Actually quite fine. It's just okay when it comes across to certain people, then maybe they start doing that. The thing where streaming would be a bad idea.
Have you streamed Valorant before?
Yeah, I've streamed Valorant
Or
before, yeah. But I told them so they don't swear. But I don't know what happens if someone in your team just randomly swears. Or like not swears but like say incredibly racist stuff.
Is it the cold or
will your
just
channel will
cowardice?
something happen to your channel or
Yeah. Cause
oh
okay by right you would
Transfiguration.
if something like that happens you should get a strike. In 3 strikes and you're out. Same for the YouTube like
same for YouTube, yeah. But is
Barbados.
that by Twitch itself or by your
Twitch.
viewers? Oh,
Huh?
by Twitch. They actually see it.
This is order.
Wow.
The
The
Tsaritsa's
AI.
benevolence has no
I
place
mean
for
I'm
Very
pretty
good.
sure there's AI to track that so.
Yeah.
My god. Because I fell asleep my resi is full now. Freak. Aish.
I'm like punishing my main account because I didn't get any, so I'm letting that resin be full.
That's not punishing man, that's just like
Yes.
drown,
I'm
drowning.
giving it attention.
It's just drowning in your sorrows.
Yes. I do know.
Why did I use
my ordinance divine.
cryoelectricity against Senior? Oh, this is a bad idea.
I don't like that's a very that's very
My god, who doesn't take no damage? Oh boy.
Solidify.
Man, the new Jin
Order
Fatim
guide you.
is not bad.
Not every wound will heal.
he's using the new there is a gene.
Yeah.
I swear by my
You
sword.
like it?
Yeah, I like the new one.
Unleash.
It's like I don't know, it's like kinda like formal wear. It rough to East Go, I think
Obey.
yeah, I remember. Oof, since we're having problems with a group.
Mm. Yeah.
Hey, discussing GS with a group. Man.
I
The
know.
convo no flow.
Rise.
No. Are you sure no flow or nothing?
Like no flow, no proper flow or something like that. So, I think it's like one-sided.
Oh,
Stabilize.
Not every wound will heal. Take your true form.
I see your power. This.
Cryo incarnate. Time to go.
Oh why you dodge? No.
oh, is that part where
Ah!
she dodged your right and all?
I thought she dodged my 2 Raiden out and my Eula out yeah. Aish. Yeah, total could have done like nearly a million damage.
It's too long. Must be fast all 4-star all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gather.
Why can't my Jin gain enough energy?
Not every wound will heal. Wind, hear me. I never asked for redemption. Never.
Are you doing weekly? Weekly bosses?
Yeah, doing the weekly bosses because it's Monday, so I must have to do it.
Oh, true.
Oh, Dream Solvent, let's go. Even though I don't really need that much Dream Solver.
What a bummer.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, my. Oh. Oh, that's whatever. It's just clear the tag there.
What's your battle plan? Stay close and you will live.
I hope her GS is going well.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Okay.
Oh my god. Look at how big that island is now.
You've made some progress.
Oh.
He's like a literal like that. Yeah.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Have a single flip.
Illusion shattered!
Oh boy.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost!
Oh, look at this damage. Oh wait, I'm not watching this now.
Yeah, sorry.
Never mind. 55,000
On?
on Tatalia with my Yula.
Oh.
With another Dream Solver, wow. Games are only so generous.
Wow.
Or you'll get soaked. I can't risk catching a cold because it might.
But I kind of wish like Genshin, the way they like do things is like more representative skill instead of like just making things harder at the same level
Visibility.
by like shoving more HP into the enemy, giving them more iframes, making their hitbox obscure as shit. That is just the bullshit way of doing things.
Oh, they make it balanced.
The game is not even balanced. Yeah. I kind of wish it. At least I kind of wish enemies were. Yeah, the normal gameplay is easy, but when it comes to Spiral, it's just getting to the point of who has more money in their extra money in their wallets, instead of actually like who has the biggest brains out there.
I wasn't able to clear Spiral. This Spiral at all.
It'll be
I
quite
was
hard.
able to clear floor 11, but now this floor 11 I can't even.
It's just getting harder over time.
Illusion shattered!
Maybe the I played it, or I wish to be able to clear it. At least like 3 stars.
But yeah, now it's getting harder and harder. If you don't pull for straight meta units, it's almost impossible.
Okay, wait, I need to go toilet. BRB.
Okay.
Absurd!
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Oh dang.
Will not absolve you.
Stabilize.
stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Come, experience an eon of suffering. Stabilize. This is order.
Wind, hear me. There is no escape. Crush. Huh? Freeze to the core. Shudder.
346,000, jeez. Another Dream Solvent and Bow Prototype. Wow, that luck. Ish. Today so lucky. Yeah, one moment. Oh god, my brain really not working. How many bows I have? 4. I'm short of 1. Oh god. Oh wait, I can just, yeah. Okay.
I am back.
Yay. Oh yeah, I got a bow and another Dream Solvent.
You got a prototype?
Yeah, got so lucky.
Damn. I wish I was that lucky.
Yes. It's okay. It just means that my 50-50 gonna fail when Miko's banner is out.
Are you gonna stream? Oh wait, are you definitely finishing that? Because the holiday.
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm
So
definitely
Miko
gonna
comes out,
gonna
you're gonna
stream
definitely-
that. Yeah, but I'm also gonna be
Yeah.
trying to work so I get some like extra money to cash.
Dollar bill. Oh. Console, love that. Don't want that.
So I'm almost done with the bounty. Not bounty. I'm almost done with weekly missions. I mean not weekly, the battle pass.
Wow. No wait. You done with the battle? Almost done with the battle pass?
Yeah.
Level 50.
Yes. After doing these three requests, I'm done. Then I'll just quickly, after just quickly doing like the normal things that you do after every week. Then I'll do the event. By the way, the event, can you get the skin already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shine down. Crush.
You can get the Ningon skin, you can get the 4-star. Yeah, everything should be. I don't know about the shop, the very last shop. I don't know about that one. I haven't checked.
Doesn't matter.
I will have order.
As long as I can get the skin and the constellation, that's good.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Cause that means what oh yeah, that means I get my C6 Lingwang, yes. Oh my god, I almost say Yunjin, but my Yunjin is only C2. I almost scammed
I'm
my
gonna get a C4 Yunjin.
yes. Oh yeah, Yunjin is damn good at C4, I think. But her best of constellation is obviously gonna be a C6 most likely.
Haven't read that one. I don't read her constellation.
Oh,
I
her
don't know why I keep
actually-
getting her.
Yeah, her C4 is good for like her buffing, cause she gains more defense.
But I don't have any defense type units except for Albedo.
You have Albedo, right?
I have Albedo. No, but I don't.
No. I mean, you don't have to use Yunjin with like defense character. It's fine. You just need to pair him up. Pair her with auto attack characters.
Beg for mercy.
Preferably people like Yoimiya Kokomi. Or if you really want to meme it enough, Barbara DPS.
Oh,
Actually viable because it's your auto attacks.
how about charge attack?
Charge attack. I don't think it buffs charge attack, so unfortunately can't use out the window. But I'm gonna double check later after doing this
More
request.
speed.
I think it's normal attack.
Yeah,
It's
normal
normal
attack.
attack is separated from charge and launching or something.
Sadly, yes. So
Oh,
you
shit.
can't even use engine with shell. Oof. You can't even use the old meta, the animal team composition when he was out there. Back then it was such a good comp to have Albedo Shell, it was good to have Albedo Shell and Zhongli and like maybe Venti. So you gotta group them all up together. It used to be considered OP. But now that just looks very weird in the team now. Because Pyro Abyss a thing. Okay, there we go. Max level. Let's go. My max out my battle pass already. Okay, oh, tomorrow I'm definitely getting a 4-star from the standard banner.
Good luck.
Yes. Oh. I just continue doing the quest. Oh yeah, should be running this way. Damn.
There is no escape.
Press that button. Oh yeah, I should. How do I do that? Is it F1? My gosh, I should really set my thing to random. Gosh.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required.
All tasks have been
Good.
handed out.
Oh yeah, man! All of Liyue quest is done. All like world quest. Jesus. I forgot about that, yeah. No wonder I never go back Liyue. Wait, wrong button. Pressing on the wrong button.
Oh, don't do that.
Can I look for kicking in the jit chamber, is it? Yeah. Oh, it's kicking.
Kiki.
Yes.
You've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks. Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungni. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should bring? Good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping a visit in the city before heading out to Jueyun Karst.
why did cutting ask us to meet at the Jade Chamber? And then we have to go all the way back down to Lee. Should have met at like some restaurant or something.
Don't know.
Huh?
I actually don't know.
Such a weird place to be tough, just like up on Ning Wang's Jade Chamber. Just to head back down like straight after. Oh look, it's Yan Fei.
The festive season is upon us. This is no time to be running hither and thither. We should relax and enjoy the season.
Actually, I wonder, right? Is there any vision holder that during the tsunami, is there any pyro vision holder that is strong enough to just vaporize the whole tsunami away? Oh, tsunami, what that?
A leeway.
I get it, Granny, but you know.
I don't even. It doesn't even need to be a Leah character. Is there any conical character that is strong enough to do that?
I'm sure it is. But
Maybe.
really, child? Who could be seeking your help
I'm
during the
fine.
lantern rite?
But this will be damn sad, like it's so far down into the storyline, then like, especially when you're fighting the Abyss Order, that's like, Diluc is so weak against them in actual gameplay, but then in the cutscene he's just like smashing them into pieces.
You'd be surprised.
Gosh.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite! It's a pleasure to see you again, Madam Ping. How are you?
Oh dear, well, look who's here. I'm so glad to see you all in time for the festival.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
Oh wait, why is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Why is Senfei not censored yet? Why did they hot fix Mona, Amber, Jean and Rosara, and then when Yanfei is like the biggest problem? Technically speaking, in their objectively in their eyes.
The Qixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and
She
some
has, I
exotic
think,
flower
every
seeds
red
which
flag
I picked
possible for
specifically for
censorship.
you, Madam Ping. I brought all the lighter gifts with me,
Like,
but the silks are still on the way.
short
I just
dress,
submitted them
crop
for
top,
delivery, so I'm sure they'll arrive in
cleavage,
good time.
apparently the pits and thighs.
Please, accept our humble
Me
gifts.
so confused. Why
I
is
hope you'll
those?
find them
Why are
to
some
your
of those red
liking.
flags? But
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please be sure to thank the Qixing on our behalf.
Yes, how very nice.
oh well, I
of
missed my
you.
500 primo
I'm
gems
sure the
for this
flowers will be
version
most
of the streamer
beautiful
event.
if you personally selected the seeds.
The other one
Thank
is
you
submission day
very
is
much,
half
Kuching.
before. Well,
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
still got Economia to go, so I guess we're gonna explore there when
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others?
during the
Yes,
holiday got a
they
lot of
should
time
be
to
over in
stream.
Jueyun Cast. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully, yet you don't even have the time to go and see it for yourself. What a pity.
Wait, but your website, do you just need to press both out together? Is that it?
Yeah.
Really
I still
enjoyed
don't have the
spending time
code
at the
that has
festival.
the
You'll find her
Oh.
that
wandering
makes it so that
around
you
there
don't
whenever
have to
she
go
can
to the
spare a
profile. But I'll
moment.
let you guys. I'll let you play first. You need your
Come
playtime.
on, Granny. I wasn't
That's fine,
wandering
yes.
around.
I-
I was providing
Maybe
essential
I'm not sure if today or
consultation to my
tomorrow.
clients.
If how long I'll end the stream though, because I have the whole of Lantern right to do.
Oh
Were you
shoot!
also
Are you guys gonna be
holding
busy tomorrow?
consultations with clients
Sort
while
of.
you stood in front of the
But I'm only
big
visiting
tiger
one
fish
house tomorrow.
stand for
It's
all
my
that
grandmother's
time?
house,
I hope
Which
you
is
get
like-
a lot of ampao.
which is like next block.
As a
Oh.
matter of
And-
fact,
yeah, just cross one road.
Prices. It's not
Bada
easy,
bing, bada
you know.
boom.
I had to check
Beach
a
So
lot of
long,
stuff
so
different
far
ways.
away.
There are no
Yes.
holidays in my line of work. I have to be ready whenever my
I
clients
hope you get
need
a
me.
lot of. What's
Yes,
it?
ang pao.
Money.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, ampao. Money.
yes.
How much do you usually get?
Actually, never really counted.
Oh?
Cause I just passed to my mother. Then between my
Ah.
siblings, right, we tally the total. And maybe they plus a bit to round out the top, so they can be divisible by 3 and it's a nice number.
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my
Then
own
put into our
schedule.
own
I
account.
can, otherwise, I would always look
So
exhausted in front of
it's
potential
digital,
clients. Besides,
but it's
what's the
first
saying?
cash, but
Uh,
it's digitally
A rested
setting.
worker is an efficient worker.
I
Okay,
was
we
there
get
many times when I was
physically-
supervising the festival
We get the cash
construction.
physically, but we count
but
together.
I
Like we just
haven't
don't
done
tally
that
up the
since.
total.
I was planning to go after I finished my
Oh.
work,
Then we divide by
but
3.
the work keeps piling up. I ended up completely forgetting about it.
Fair enough.
Because usually my mother just banks it anyway. Because I think on the way to work, my mother will pass through at ATM. They can deposit.
Yes, I should take the up,
I
but
see.
first, we should head to Joyun Karst.
I mean,
If you'll excuse us, Madam Ping.
there's not really
We'll be
a
leaving
reason to
now.
keep the physical cash. Cause I mean, okay, to be fair, the interest rate in the bank is like what, like a few cents a month. It's like nothing, but I guess it's better than completely zero.
Let's see. Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Because I think if you put in the bank, you get like a few cents per month, which I think roughly for me translates to like $1 per 2 months. I think I forget my interest rate.
Oh, why don't we visit Cloud Retainer at Mount Outsong first? She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
Alright, Cloud Retainer it is.
Oh look, it's the cocoa goat. Oh, is that where you hear somebody?
The festive season is fast
You're summoning by
approaching.
Ganyu, right?
What brings you to
Yeah.
one's abode?
Oh,
Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out of work for you to do?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Okay, I managed to get the
Them? Oh, don't even get
Now
one
what?
started. Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kutching. I didn't expect to see you here.
The Yuhung of the Chising. Here. Most fascinating. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit, if one may ask?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode. Eminently considerate of you. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No matter. With time, our strength will become apparent enough. Before then, we should try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets, so she will certainly appreciate this gift. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, my, how very interesting. It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems this gift was a success.
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Those two old fossils. Mooncarver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Chiefsing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as he pleases. So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn, too proud. He would have none of it. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. He has not returned since. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is it Shenhe?
Oh god.
So Shenhe's here too. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu.
Thank you.
I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
I will. Thank you. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
And look, it's more shrimp balls for Kating.
Oh no. I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
Wonderful.
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The Conqueror of Demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot, at Wangshu Inn.
In short, one is the only Adeptus who is elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Barney.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
Oh?
Console.
Oh no, here she goes again. This could spell trouble for Ganyu.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be going.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter here and now?
No. It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very sorry, everyone. I will take my leave.
Huh. Gone already. The child. She has always been easily ruffled. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or trivial, passes through Ganyu's diligent hands. But even as an adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall prone to exhaustion. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take good care of her.
The Yuhan, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor to you.
We will certainly strive to live up to your expectations.
As for these edibles, they do look delectable indeed. You may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper once they have made their return. His firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study of it, and one also wants to hear what Shenhe has learned in Liyue Harbor.
Yes, I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays? This is a festive season after all.
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of oneself. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices personally.
Is it really that important to test it yourself?
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for. If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome, that would be akin to a chef who never tries his own food, no? It is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
What is so loud?
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food?
Where's the neighbors?
That would be kind of weird.
You can hear the neighbors.
Lab Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking. She can be a bit strange sometimes. But then again, she is an adeptus.
That's the wisdom of an adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though she lives in seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together.
Thank you.
A hermit who's more social than most living in society. What an interesting character. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshuin. Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons there.
It's time to go find Xiao.
Let's ask Virgildet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
机器人白色的答案。
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Splendid! Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing? Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler! Paimon! Oh, and Lady Ketching! It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern Rite just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baijiu. I'm just doing my job.
Kutching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, TT. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two.
Lowercase index of -1.
Traveler, let's go find
Oh,
Bernadette.
I wonder why you said 3 because of. Oh my god, forget about the snake by Zoo.
Lady Kutching, what a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the Conqueror of Demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Oh, that Paimon scream.
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Yes.
Hello. I am Kuching. Yuhong of the Liyue Chising.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents.
On hot type
There's
error,
lots of tasty
the
food.
lowercase is not
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Okay, let's try without it. How am I supposed to explain this code to all of you when I'm gonna teach you how to do the search function?
Yes.
Aw, come on!
Yes.
Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Yes.
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger, good.
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingxia Village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Qingxia Village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingxia Village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. We can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Qingxia Village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them, and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them, we'll need to resolve the problem quickly.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pungi.
That's right! We can take care of this, together!
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Pungi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingce Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Kuching, I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when we brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village. Now, let me remember. Oh, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The village's hero worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know. Although the Millivith are stationed here, no one dares to go out anymore.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millilith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
More treasure hoarders, but why would they steal fireworks?
Whore?
There? Did you do the quest already?
Which one?
The fireworks theft.
Did I?
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingce
I don't
Village.
know.
The one that you're mostly cutsing with.
Otherwise, they would never dare commit such
Oh,
a
that
crime.
one. Yeah, I did already.
Ah, yes.
This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
Can't be their beast.
More speed. Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
I have no stamina to keep running. Come on. Oh.
Please,
straight
this
on.
is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir, this really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be.
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingqiu and Changyun! Hello!
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here? Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here. Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us on the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text.
I was
The text vividly
overcomplicating this
describes
whole
the appearance and
function,
even
damn.
the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Changyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding. Things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds, and a true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Well, just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward. It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Oof, tie each finger separately.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question him. So the plot thickens. Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuan.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance. I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
More than one group? Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Fei Yun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
It appears they may be the thieves' accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods. What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask? Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Chingsa village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Chingsa village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following end here. I don't know where we should go next. It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww. Kuching.
Thank you. Master Xingqiu, I'll leave Chingsa village under your watch. Most assuredly, Lady Kuching. It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to fight for justice!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Chingsa village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Kuching, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh wait! You're in the Liwa Chising! Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Chingsa village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Chingsa village when I'm done.
Oh, it's... Oh.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
With kitchen
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinksa village. Chongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, you're just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinksa village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinksa village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Why is Paimon so afraid of treasure hoarders? No.
What?
Why is Paimon so afraid of treasure hoarders?
Oh.
It's like Katsing like cannot take care of a bunch of treasure hoarders. Yes. Especially when they have Xingqiu and the Traveler around. Like what? Oh man, the steps are so steep here. What happened? What? When does the rustling go?
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey boss, you think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. Alright, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus.
Damn, it's working.
As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can
Search
do their
is
end of the
working.
job. You get
Now
it?
how to display.
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lantern rite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble.
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Ah, get out of my way. You got a death witch or something? I'll show you. Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Kutching. The Yuho.
So you do recognize me then? I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yu-Hung?
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yu-Hung.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud, and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chinksa Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Chinksa Village.
Oh my god, it's been 1 hour of doing the quest. Haven't started doing the mini games yet.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. Yu-Hung will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now. We both know the Traveler is most capable. Well, who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh.
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
Oh.
Alright, alright. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
Oh my god, I forgot I need to do the SDL. Should my SDL be this
By
freaking
the
search
way,
bar?
do you know when Lady Kuching will be
actually
back?
can be the...
There are not many fireworks in the second
It can even
batch
be
that
the
I brought,
UID
so
part. You can just pick it
I'm
up.
worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect.
No.
Oh, fireworks.
Where's the Link's chasing on there?
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Oh no! Maybe she...
She's got some trouble.
Whoops. What did I do? Hey! Coaching! Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved! Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it! Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes.
Kuching really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the lantern rite. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him. And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Zhongli must be waiting for days for the chapter to go back to third round knockout, just to meet up with him again.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh, it's Junjin and Zhongli.
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Monsieur. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhangli, we're back!
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhangli. You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuchin to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story. Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, well, how should the story go from there? Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That would make sense.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuchin, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat. Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yanfei said.
I got completely forgotten that he said that just now.
So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Kuchin.
I think this should be the last, and you can see the cutscene of the fireworks.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce Village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuchin. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking. Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news into that. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liu? From Liuli Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from months that. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside,
Oh god,
saying
it's
that
gonna be a long
he's the
story.
only one that can turn top quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, traveler! Ding, ding, ding! Yep! Because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Probably not.
No, we just...
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist and the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our hearts.
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So, happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Oh yeah, we got cutscene now. Let's go. I saw the Shaolin.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beto. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Oh my god, it's Goba. Lol.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Huh? Happy Lantern Rite!
Oh, I think this didn't have a costume.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display? I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be. Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
Come on. Don't mess this up, please. Okay, let's go. What the? Hey, the big pot of water boiling already. Nice. Oh shit. We died of fireworks, I guess. Yay. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a shadow one. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Wait, oh, what's this chocolates? Really? That's a G, I don't know.
Try the shadow lantern.
I will have order.
Oh, what? Oh, oh. Oops. Wow. Oh, but what is this even supposed to be? Is it a bunch of houses? No? Oh. Wow, wow, I'm so bad with shadows. Okay, this is definitely more. Yep. Down this way. Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh shit.
I have a feeling I need your friend's help again.
Oh. Wow.
For this.
What's the time? I think he's sleeping now though. He sleeps very early.
I really don't know how to display the restaurant. I can get the data, but okay.
It's this way. Eh? So this is as close as you can get. Yeah. My tarnation. Oh. That explains everything. No, it makes no sense. Oh damn, this is the needles are things are hot.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh, this thing is getting harder and harder. Yeah. Oh god. Why is it so hot? I'm gonna go get some snacks, I guess, while the timer goes down to get the heat.
Sure.
Oh, it's just a chink shove, isn't it? Oh, it's not flour.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I touched so many things.
How's it this way? What the fuck? What? Oh my god, me so blind, you only see that in the UI.
There's this solidified. Right on target.
There is no escape!
I got careless.
Now you shall perish!
The wrong test subject.
Wow.
Crumble.
I just tossed the treasure hoarder into the sky and did like 50k damage.
When he landed?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And Jin for the win. Whenever there's a problem, just eat your enemies.
Another test subject.
Oh god.
Another test subject.
Ah.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Just you wait.
Oof, what convenient. Just help me spawn the treasure hoarder in a very tight group.
Oh.
So I just walk up to them, strongly out, and then just throw fireball at them and raid it out. Easy wombo combos. Oh my god, for a second I thought the 16 flies are like the pistol fly scam. Oh yeah, wait. Wait, Jerry, for your GS, right? Your part 3, you guys are all discussing together, is it?
Crush.
Or you just assign one person to do it?
I assigned 2 people to do it, Chloe and Brian.
I condemn you.
Can't run from death. But that's how it goes. It's like they assign the group to do it together, which is kind of weird.
I made everyone do it. I made I think
it's my turn. Order guy chase.
Chloe and
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy. Vengeance
Brian
will
to
be
make up
mine.
the idea. No, I mean everyone make up the idea, and I made Chloe and Brian do the actual writing of it. Yeah. So I thought of an idea first, but then I actually made Chloe and Brian to do the work. Once we actually agreed, all of us agreed on something, which was in the end Chloe's idea.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, so long as you guys are fine with it. So. Oh, there's one I was missing. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know whether they make the Golden Apple Archipelago permanent after this, if it ever has the rerun.
Maybe they'll make it permanent. Now you know there's gonna be another DLC region called the Dandelion Seas.
Yeah, but I hope they do, cause if they don't sell, like wasted the time and the money they put in.
Is Economia permanent? Should be, right?
Yes, it is. It is. If it's limited, I'll sure I've been rushing the exploration already.
Oh.
I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, what the? Oh, whoa, what the freak, lol. whatever.
This weather is a hindrance. The thunder drowns out all other sounds, hampering my perception of the surrounding environment.
Do you know Thunderstorm had a different... Oh wait, yeah, Thunderstorm has a different voice line than Rain.
A what?
The Thunder... you know in game the weather has voice... Your character has voice lines for certain weathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the Thunderstorm was different than Raining. I thought they were the same, but I wasn't paying enough attention to this. Yeah, the stream is going on for 2 hours. Oh, oh frick, I went to the wrong one, god damn it. Why? I did it.
More speed. More speed. Shudder.
Gather. Yeah.
Go and play. Beg for mercy.
Let me amuse myself.
Shine down. Blink. Crush. Shudder.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Chinese New Year soon. Yay! And enjoy your free 10 summons, I guess, since I don't know if you're celebrating or not. Oh, ouch.
I don't think so.
Yes. Oh, enjoy your free 5 summons on both vendors. And pray you get Gani.
I'll have to kill the guy.
Yes. Speed. Oh my god, so fast. Oh god. Time for part 3 of the Great Gathering. Oh god. Complete the catch key. Oh, we get it. Huh? Wait, what? Didn't I just do that? Uncheck. Go to challenge. Huh? Wait, does it say completed? Wait, the same one. What? The game bug?
Yes.
Oh wait, it's oh no, it's just me doing the big blind.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, even the rune got not spawned yet. Oh, what the? Ouch. Got struck by lightning.
Beg for mercy. There is no escape.
This is order.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
One more time.
I swear by my sword. Freeze to the core. Shudder.
What the? Wow.
Good eye. Ready for a rehearsal?
This is bullshit. I'm so sorry.
Sooner we're done.
Take two to go.
Think you can get away? Barbados, guide us.
Okay. Time to fight Osiris wife. Forget the name.
Good luck.
It's okay. What is luck when you have a living standing RPG cannon shooter
As per our contract.
and a shield bot.
Sure.
Fine, I hope you die.
Oh.
You want me on your team?
Just sharpen my spear.
We just gonna just shoot up and then just start spamming. Can you even melee the boss?
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy! Born of ice and frost. Teamwork is true! Blaze over!
Oh, this is weird. The first guy's already dead, but he's still like alive.
I will have order. Solidify!
No touching! Nice and spicy!
Stabilize!
We're way behind schedule.
I can't say anything.
Access denied.
How many times do I have to beat him up?
6 times. Because of her.
For the whole thing?
For the whole 160.
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess this game made it easy, but it's just how annoying. How annoying the boss is. It's like it's not gonna go up or down.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back! For Rex Lapis! At the right hand!
Oh my god, my curse test Bennett doing 48k on the E skill.
Crumble!
Oh, climb up the pillar.
Stabilize!
Nice and spicy!
This is order.
You're toast! Teamwork is true! Access denied!
Okay, oh.
Stabilize!
I'm a little low on energy.
Gather!
We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Born of ice and bricks, Lapis. I am sorry. I'm a little low on energy.
I'm going in!
my god, I can't imagine if this guy's actually a new like world boss in the future. It's gonna be so painful.
Oh, he's annoying, right? Or
Yeah.
she is annoying.
I mean, he's not that difficult to handle, but the annoying part is how how much you have to kill him like 3 times technically. Same for Ash.
You also have to like wait for them to like do their attack.
Yeah.
They're invincible, right? Are you using a bow user?
I'm using Ganyu. When they're just standing up, then they can be hit by a bow user, but it's just there's only so much Ganyu can do with no reactions without a fist if you do milk Ganyu.
I thought she was invincible when she was not on the platform.
We're way behind
No,
schedule.
you can do a lot of damage with them standing there. I think this boss is actually quite low health. I think this.
Yes, I can beat him. Or I'm sorry, I can beat her with my Chinese.
Eh?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
All hail.
Solidify.
We're way behind schedule.
I always kill the first one in like what? Less than 10 seconds. Then I just have to wait like 1 eternity for the other two to come out. Excited.
Born of ice and frost.
Ah, what the freak?
Gather.
Let's light it up.
Every time you kill the second one, then they have a third animation, which is online. I freaking hope they never somehow implement this into Spiral Abyss. I will be extremely upset if they do. Imagine fighting these and each of them have 2 million health.
Access denied.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh my god, switch to Jong.
Okay.
Gather.
Like how many times have I killed him already? This, I feel like any like boss event, right? It's just a torture boss event. Oh, I actually have to touch the jet stream event to get that.
I always bounce back. This is just my luck.
Yeah. Born of ice and frost.
Nice and spicy.
Ah.
Gather.
Scuba, get them.
Let's light it up.
We're way.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Fix this. No touching.
Solidify!
We're way behind schedule.
Gather!
Okay, just one more time and I'm done with this event. Yay. And oh, I glitched the UI.
I wonder what they're doing.
Oh, they're done already.
They're done already, yeah.
Oh, I accidentally glitched the domain. I'm now inside the domain forever.
Oh, nice job.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I can't jump off. No.
This is what you get for trying to
Speedrun the event, yes.
Yes.
It's okay. You can just always just leave domain and challenge it.
Speedrunners always get punished.
Apparently so.
That's insane.
You know, just for fun, let's just use another team comp. What? Is it immune to water? I would assume
What's
so.
your battle plan?
Since it's literally immune to water. So I'm
The
just
campaign begins.
gonna use physical team against them.
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Beg for mercy.
Wow. So, oh. Hello? Hello?
Wait, no, picking me up.
Oh.
God, she's back!
Hello?
Hi!
No, when you join
Hello?
call, you always lag for a bit. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's like a delay.
Crush. There is no escape.
Hey!
Now
Hello.
you shall perish.
With my Shogun's out, the initial hit does half the damage on one of the bosses. Half the health of one of the bosses. At full is. Yeah, okay. I think cannot hear you. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I need to. It's not the way to go.
I like how she
Illusion
did
shattered.
that.
Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Shut up.
Flexing his freaking Shogun in
Beg for
the
mercy.
community. This was one
Blood of frost. Shudder.
Oh my god, I caught the boss before he died back down. Let's go.
Cannot relate.
What?
Cannot
The
relate.
feeling Chen will gonna struggle with this boss knowing that she uses Shao.
You don't do this.
Oh, Xiao
No,
Mei.
I use Chongyun. Chongyun is even more harder.
It's okay. I use Ganyu. Yes, very difficult. Very difficult.
This Ganyu.
Oh yes, I tried to do the search function. But it no work. I'm only managing to get the restaurant, itself, but I'm not able to display it.
Yay! My Ningguang is finally C6.
Let's go and enjoy the moonlight.
Yay!
Took forever.
I would say that the function that we have now is more like good enough already.
It's not good enough for me.
I mean, the search function is working.
I swear,
So,
if
good
we
enough.
just change one thing in that current function and then everything is displayed, I'm gonna kill you. Let me try it. I have a feeling that instead of filter, I saw something instead of a filter is like
That's good.
yes. Instead of a filter, it's like a fine. Yeah, it's a dot fine instead of a dot filter.
Holy shit, I have 12,000 Primogem. Let's go.
Me cannot really.
Yes. Why you cannot read it? Oh my god, my bandit is coming out to this one.
Benny's in.
Wow, I so tempted to buy the cutscene skins, but me no me no use cutscene skin. I mean me no use cutscene.
Well, you can afford it, you weak.
Aren't you a whale too?
Don't disappoint me.
It's only amount cannot be saved.
Yeah, but you a whale.
Oh, he just called you a whale.
Is he calling me fat?
No, you're not. You're no fat.
Oh.
But no, me
you,
no.
You a big spender,
Why do I feel like if that comment is not nice?
Not nice.
It's okay, I don't even know what.
It's okay. Me
I'm
Chinese.
kind of crazy.
C6 Mingon.
Stabilize.
I'm gonna go to the PC. Be right back.
And you can see 6 TT.
No.
Yes.
BRB.
It's nothing.
But I still need to make my Ningong stronger, but I can't find any good geo damage goblet. Shattered.
Cannot relate. Me not understand.
It's okay, I also don't understand Shell.
Okay, I was so high pitched that the thing didn't even pick me up.
Yes.
I said no.
Can sort of pick it up or not.
No fair. Why you like this? You bully.
No. Xiao Min who that? But it's okay.
No, not okay. You're bullying me.
No.
Stabilize.
Don't waste my time.
This is order.
Shine down. Beg for mercy. Submit. Give up.
I need one good geo damage of the
Quake.
Don't waste my time.
I will have order.
Give up. Torn to oblivion.
It's okay. You'll get a lot of summons from these events. You can summon for Ganyu.
I don't need to see one gun you.
Oh, you already have Ganyu. Wow. Oh wait, I forgot you got that.
Huh?
I forgot you told me.
Confusing me with, huh?
Sorry, my
Who you
short term
confusing me with?
memory. No, it could have been a good goal.
With someone, right?
No, I just forgot that. I keep forgetting that you have gun you. Cause you never roll it. You never roll. You never stream us your rolls.
What was I supposed to do? They were so noisy in the call. And I
Good.
couldn't leave.
Scam.
Yeah. I didn't even say that I was gonna stream to you guys.
Jerry was waiting for it. Oh, he said.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I also will show you my stream also.
Your stream is
Jerry,
me no
14 days to start and whatever, how many days later.
The stream is Twitch, me no one.
Don't waste my time.
What?
Thank you.
Because gonna what?
Inazuma shines eternal.
What?
If you're gonna be on both places at the same time.
I guess. Oh, but they stream on Twitch. Well, it's fine. You can go
Me
there.
was just real and just like okay.
Huh? What?
Very good deal.
No,
Oh, just like very good deal.
no deal. So saddened.
You already agreed.
No,
The
I never.
moment the moment I say agree and I say okay, you didn't say anything, so done deal.
Wow.
Kind of-
So shattered. Don't do this to me.
You tried using me for content, what on earth are you talking about?
I never. I just wanted to talk to you midstream. Because it's damn hard to talk.
No. You said that you wanted to look at my account. You're trying to use me for content.
But it's fun to like, look at people's account, isn't it?
So
And
you're
help them.
using me for content.
Yeah, but I also helping you. What? You can clear the spiral or something, get more gems. Oh, your life is spiral will be much easier, at least. Huh? No.
You go face the wall.
No. Cannot face the wall.
We cannot face the wall.
Like that.
Don't waste my time. There is no escape.
You got it to work?
Oh, what? Oh, is this troubleshooting for my friend?
Yeah.
Ay, oh boy. Me farming artifact, this is so sad. Come on, give me the best geo damage goblin. No, not cryo damage. This shattered. I feel like I've thrown away a geo damage goblin piece before by accident, and I'll never know.
You threw it away?
I feel like, but I don't think so.
Shine down.
This is order.
Submit. It's nothing. Beg for mercy. There is no escape. Give up.
Order guide.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
I also need to rebuild my shogun a bit. Her crit damage a bit very off. Yes, not enough.
Not enough. Cannot really. Me not understand you. You very confused.
No, very simple. Number bigger equals better. Big number neuron activated. See?
No.
Yes.
Me not understand you.
Why? I don't understand.
You very confused. You as confusing as you.
Huh? You calling me a girl?
No, I'm not saying myself. I'm lame.
Oh my god, exactly 90 poos. Oof. It's not good.
Who you fooling?
Huh? Guji Yai. Oh god, I skill.
Come back.
I calculated I need 355 summons to guarantee Ye Miku and a weapon. Like yeah, 100% guarantee. Actually we have 90 summons plus 11 fates plus 5 more fates tomorrow, so I have 100 and...
Tomorrow? I thought collect finished already.
Tomorrow first Feb bro.
Oh,
Shouldn't call you bro.
Shop restart.
What's the equivalent of bro but for a girl? I have no idea.
Girl. Girl. No L, just girl.
It's girl.
No comment.
Yeah, but yes, tomorrow first Feb, the shop resets. Yay.
Yes. I need that.
Just gotten too happy creating Ganyu already.
Huh?
Wow.
What that sounds so 20. That sounds so 2021.
Fish you. You go face the wall. You don't talk to me.
It's okay. I mean, to be fair, Ganyu is still one of the best DPS in this game. So yes. It's okay. Ganyu is still one of the best characters in the game.
Are you still doing the beating them?
I done really long. I think when you left, I just finished it.
Wow. It took me like 5 minutes each boss, and I only did it like 2 times.
2 times. Oh.
Yeah, I need to do it 6 more times. No, 4 more times.
I just need them to like
the full.
put their face on the ground and I can kill them in 3 seconds. But the only problem is just having them to lie down on the floor.
Yeah. That's annoying.
But other than that, I have no issue with the boss.
I don't like it when they suck me.
Oh. You can out sprint you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't stamina.
I always use my stamina.
Oh. Oof.
I wish they would increase the cap. Make it like Breath of the Wild.
Ah yeah, Breath of the Wild, you're like 3 stamina bars.
3 stamina bars.
Why not?
Overlapping.
What can go wrong?
Some people need that, okay.
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't mind as a Hu Tao main. Free. It's like there's no, if like that then C1 no, there's no need for C1 anymore.
True.
I think that's why they purposely kept like that, but I don't know. But I kind of wish they like rework the rewards of Spiral Base. It's not even enjoyable to clear at this point. It's just frustrating now. It's gonna give me that disease that most like long-term players have. Not disease, but like the problem that some like people that play games for a very long time. What's it called? The one for the finger one.
Carpal tunnel.
I think so, yeah.
I can hear it right now. Carpal tunnel. It's when you click something too much.
Yes.
A key, a mouse, or
Button.
a button.
Anything. As long as you can't check your finger, I think. Like too much times.
Then your wrist is gonna oof.
Oh wait, no, that's for it's for if you rest your wrist onto the table instead of holding it up. That means like if your hand like what's that, if you just rest your arm on the table instead of like lifting it up in the air, your chance of getting that is severely increased. If I'm not mistaken, but me no help.
Well, you use more muscles, what? So
Use more muscles, but it's like it prevents your hand from doing that. It's like the positioning of your arm, basically. Plus, using more arm means you get a bit more muscle strength on like your hand first, but much more proportional. What else? So what are you guys doing now?
Overwatch.
Yes. Now what's in here? Oh yeah, she's shower shooting for a friend.
Oh, she went shower?
She went to it, but now she's shower shooting for a friend.
Oh, troubleshooting. I thought shower.
Oh.
More speed.
I can help. I am free right now. Maybe. I just got in a match. As soon as I said that, the match started.
Brilliant timing.
I said, I'm free. Then the game was like, nope. Game found.
Oh hell nah, man. You know free, what is that?
Oh my god, I'm trapped in a...
But it's so fun though with C6 Ningguang. You just pelt people with pebbles.
Oh!
But I don't think she's that good on Spiral Beast, unfortunately. As
I
good as
mean,
Ningguang
she's
is.
good for open world.
She's good for open world, yeah. But when you go Spiral Beast, like, her walls get destroyed by the existence of the living things that you're fighting in there.
Well, that's too bad.
Which is kind of annoying. Like, her one job as a DPS can't be filled because of a damn wall breaking to like just your enemies existing. It's not like they're destroying your wall, you know.
You think that's a bug or...
It's not a bug, it's just a wall boss thing.
True.
Which is why it's damn annoying to use Ningguang against wall bosses. You need
You
to
think they will,
you need to
like...
space your wall.
They will change that in the future or...
No. Why would they? Why would they make a OG unit powerful? Why would they do that? When they could just make a new and improved version of it.
Cannot be destroyed. More safe.
They could just make Ningguang 2.0 on some random geocharacter when another region is released.
She pressed her E, then a giant wall comes up.
Yes, something like that. Oh, let me see why you're stuck in floor 11. I go see the enemies there.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, I'm lost.
Yes, high lost. Wait, you guys are stuck on one stage of floor 11, sir. Chamber 1, 2 or 3?
All of them.
Oof. Okay, I can see why Chamber 2 is going to be hard. Chamber 1 shouldn't be that difficult. And Chamber 3, so-so I guess, but I don't know Chen Hui's, what is it called? Her lineups. What character she has.
There's definitely Shao in one of them.
I think so too. I think so too.
Nani? What's this? Why did I hear
Oh! She got effed up.
Shao, yes.
Don't waste my...
Trying to help you find a team composition for your Spiral Beast team. Why you don't want to tell me who you have?
是秘密
Oh.
的
Yes.
超难。Okay, I'm going to go back.
Oh well, so I'm gonna just end this.